Hello, my name is Alyssa Lane and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be discussing my favorite ways to defeat boredom while waiting in line at a Disney park. My very first go-to thing to do while waiting in line is to apply sunscreen. Now, as you can probably tell, I have very fair skin and it doesn't take much sun for me to burn. But I don't like to waste even a single second of the time I have in the parks. So usually I try to apply sunscreen before we leave the hotel room. But when it comes time to reapply, or if I haven't already done so, while waiting in line is the perfect opportunity to protect my skin. My next suggestion is to take in the theming. Disney is known for their incredible theming, and so much of the setup for the attraction you're about to experience is right there in the queue line. And this can take many different forms, from a museum in the queue for Expedition Everest, or interactive games at Peter Pan's flight. Regardless, there is so much story to be discovered by you while waiting in line. Going along with that last point, another great thing to do in line is to take pictures. The props and other elements of theming provide an amazing opportunity for some pretty incredible backgrounds to your photos. And these have always been some of my favorite photos I've taken in the parks. And to take these photos, selfies work great, but also don't be afraid to ask a fellow guest to snap a photo of you and your entire party together in a queue line. Plus, as a bonus, this is a great way to strike up a conversation with another guest, which is another excellent way to pass the time. Waiting in line is also the perfect opportunity to hunt for hidden Mickeys. For the uninitiated, a hidden Mickey is a spot where Mickey's silhouette, usually through strategically placed circles, have been hidden in the design or architecture around the parks. Now, I always feel such a sense of satisfaction when I see a hidden Mickey, and this can easily become a game, seeing who can find the most hidden Mickeys while waiting maybe in a single line or throughout the entire day. Another excellent way to use that time you're spending waiting in lines is to plan what you're going to do next. Now, you can find a place to eat, where to grab a snack, maybe see what attractions you want to do next, or check showtimes. All of this which can be done either with a physical map and showtimes list or on the official Disney Parks apps. Now, I'm not someone who follows a strict itinerary while I'm in the parks, so this is a great way to see what we're going to be doing immediately following whatever attraction we're waiting for. Coming this summer, there is a brand new app produced by Disney called Play Disney Parks, and it will be available for both the Walt Disney World and the Disneyland resorts. The idea behind this app is to offer interactive games and experiences that tie a user with the environment they're in, and stuff that can only be accessed while in that specific location, say standing in line for a certain attraction. Once this launches, I'm sure it will be a hit and a really interesting and new way to continue exploring the area of the park that you're presently in. Of course, there are the more traditional waiting in line games that don't require a device at all. Some of my favorites include Categories, the Alphabet Game, I Spy, 20 Questions, Two Truths and a Lie, and This or That. All of which are easy to learn and easy to play, and if any of these games are new to you, a quick internet search is sure to provide you with the rules. But don't be afraid to change or adapt those rules to make the game fit the needs of your party while waiting in line. Finally, my favorite way to spend my time waiting in line is to play the game Heads Up. Now, this is a mobile app that goes on your phone that presents a game much like Headbands, if you've ever played that. Essentially, one person who's it holds the phone to their forehead, and then the phone displays a word, and it's everybody else's job to get the person who's it to guess that word. There are also variants included that have you do charades as a way to get them to guess the word, or also singing is an option as well. And if you open the app while in a Disney park, you get a special free Disney-themed deck. And as a bonus, you'll not only be entertaining you and your party, but you might end up entertaining the guests around you, to the point that I've had total strangers jump in on our game of Heads Up while waiting in line. Those are my favorite ways to spend my time waiting in line while at a Disney park. What is your favorite game to play while waiting in line? Help me and other people out by heading on down to the comments and letting us know. I can't wait to see what your favorite game is. And if you liked this video, go ahead and let me know that by clicking on the thumbs up button. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more Disney content from me. And I will see you all next Sunday for another Disney video. Bye now!